So if I'm feeling off, then I usually know that I'm not moving in ruthless prioritization. So that was something one of my mentors has taught me, like ruthless prioritization. We talked about work-life balance and all these things. I love what Jim Collins, who wrote Good to Great and
Yeah,
Built to Last,
love.
right? I listened to him. He did like an impromptu video, but he was talking about harmony, but in a percentage wise, right? So 50% of his day is dedicated to innovation and his job and whatnot, and 20% of his day is dedicated to his family. 10% of that is managing white noise, and then like the other 30 or 20% or whatever is left is dedicated to creativity. And so if I know that I'm off or I'm feeling off tent, like where am I overcompensating in one of those buckets? Like, am I not spending enough time with family? Am I not spending enough time in the word in the morning or reading books that are going to edify me? Am I not having meaningful conversations? Am I just go, 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 go?
Yeah.
So understanding, if I look at your checkbook and your calendar, then I know what you value, right? Wherever you spend your money and wherever you spend your time, I know what you value. So where am I spending my money and where am I spending my time? And then reflecting on that, and that really will provide the answers that I need as far as where I'm spending my time. So
Mine is podcast equipment and garage gym equipment, both which have cost me money. I make $0.00, so I don't make any money from this podcast. And I think when I did my outro I did an episode with Chad Goff, Chief Master Chad Van Cleve Goff, and in my outro for that, I'd ask for people to subscribe because I don't make any money from it, but I do this because I love it, and it's a platform, as we discussed, to give other people an opportunity and connect and share a message. So I spend a lot of money on podcast equipment because I do like it. That's always fun when my wife sees a new Amazon box at the front door. Separate from that, I'm an eater, so I love to eat. I work out so I can eat.
sure.
But I love having a garage gym, and I've spent a lot of money over the 15 years or so since I've had one. But I sent you a video of
That's right. Arnold was in the gym.
Arnold was in the gym.
Yeah, I'm a big gym guy too,
Yeah,
and that's kind of shifted. I definitely have played athletics all over the world and stuff like that, so that was always kind of a stress relief. But I think more is I'm in this season of learning and growing. One thing I like to share with people is obviously never let life happen to you. And so where does that come from is life was happening to me when I was at Scott Air Force Base, and I was managing things. Shout out to the MDT that was there at that time and the leadership at that time. But I was working all these long hours, and we are trying to pilot a program and try to do new things.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not getting my gym time in, right? I'm not de-stressing. I'm not getting that eustress that I need. And so I decided to get up very early in the morning, just like you talked about, 4 a.m., right? And I was getting up at 4 a.m. and I would go to the 24/7 gym at Scott. And for the first 2 weeks, I was kind of disoriented. I didn't really lift in the morning. I really wasn't paying attention to my environment. But after that 2 weeks and that ambiguity cleared, I started seeing who was in the gym. And it was the wing commander, and it was the transcom commander, and it was the chief, and it was these people that were the top 1%, according to our military structure. And so it made me think a lot about how I orient my mornings. And so one thing I like to tell young airmen or people in general is start your day before you start your day. So I'm big on reading or working out in the morning, but I preferably like read the Bible, and then I read something that is going to help me learn, whether it's on the business side, cyber side, whatever the case is. And if I can get a workout in, cool. But I start my day before I start my day.